All right, hello everyone. My name is Yumin. Today, I'd like to introduce this study, Promoting Diversity in Teaching Cybersecurity through Guided Inquiry Collaborative Learning. There is a shortage of cybersecurity professionals in the coming decades. According to cybersecurity workforce demand, the lack of cybersecurity professionals is about 3.1 million globally. With the growing number of cyber attacks and a shortage of cybersecurity professionals, educating people about cybersecurity is essential. The government has been increasing investment in cybersecurity education over the past decade to build a diverse and skillful workforce for cybersecurity. However, the cybersecurity workforce is still not diverse despite the efforts. For example, women only represent about 14% of the cybersecurity workforce in North America. The lack of diversity in the cybersecurity area creates gaps in identifying hidden security issues that could be exploited by hackers. Innovative approaches must be developed and used to address the diversity issues in the cybersecurity workforce. In this paper, we introduced the Guided Inquiry Collaborative Learning approach to promote diversity in teaching cybersecurity. To promote diversity and facilitate teaching of diverse students, teachers need to be innovative in their teaching methods and adopt different strategies. As Nuts and Marat in 2017 reported that innovative teaching has a positive impact on the performance of diverse students. What is Guided Inquiry Collaborative Learning? It is a teaching method in which students actively learn a curriculum subject by developing their own understanding when they are exposed to a flow of discoveries. Usually, they are asked to follow a learning cycle by exploring the documents, analyzing information, and applying what learned through the activity. What's the benefit of using it? The open inquiry investigation can allow students to gain deep understanding about the context and improve their literacy and confidence. Previous studies and statistical analysis also suggest that inquiry-based activities had potential in raising students' motivation, since this strategy gave more freedom and flexibility to studies, such as in making their own decisions and debating about their opinion. Here is a table showing the key points of difference. GICL is student-centered instead of instructor-centered. It requires heavy load of interaction between students. Professor will only facilitate class by designing up GICL materials, and the students need to understand and develop concepts in class. I always ask students a question: who is the first person you should ask in a GICL class? The correct answer is your partner. Who is the second one? The answer is Google. How to apply GICL in class? The instructor needs to prepare a presentation to introduce this method, then arrange students in groups of 3 to 5 students. Each student in a group will be assigned a specific role. Like for manager, they are responsible for keeping group on task, make sure everyone contributes, keeps track of time. Spokesperson will report the group's answers to the entire class. For recorder, they ask to record all discussions and provide the summary to team and instructor. Reflector will consider how the team could work and learn more effectively. For instructors, the following process should be followed in developing GICL activities. First, identify learning objective for the topic. Collect information sources, which could be text box, research articles, etc. 3. Divide learning objective in several sections. For each section, provide an introduction to the topic area and the basic concepts. 4. Provide an example, a scenario or model illustrated with figures, diagrams, tables, etc. 5. Develop level 1 guided inquiry questions, which can be answered directly from reading the introduction and the examples, scenarios. 6. Develop level 2 guided inquiry questions, which require the information processing and analysis. 7. Develop level 3 guided inquiry questions, which require applications of knowledge and critical thinking. Through a project funded by NSF, we have developed materials for teaching numerous topics in cybersecurity by following the GICL guidelines. We assess the students' learning outcomes, learning experience, students' attitude, and motivations by pre, post-survey, quiz, and exam scores. Students identified positive aspects of doing GICL activities with their peers, including explaining and discussing concepts to group members, can increase and solidify their understanding. They feel they can get help from group members and like the way talking about concept and working on exercise with group members. Overall, cybersecurity is an interdisciplinary and diverse area which requires engaged workflows to address the event-changing cybersecurity challenges. Developing innovative pedagogy is necessary to encourage a diverse student population to pursue cybersecurity education and careers, and to achieve more diversity in cybersecurity education. The guided inquiry collaborative learning approach has a great potential to engage a diverse student population to study cybersecurity and allow the voices of diverse students to be heard during the learning process. Professional development must be provided to teachers to get them prepared for implementing guided GICL learning activities effectively in classroom to broader diversity. That's all. Thank you for your time.